Over the last 25 years, Capcom's survival horror franchise has terrified countless players around the globe, and the cast of the upcoming film is no exception. The answers span the history of the franchise, and it's interesting to see just how varied the responses are. Robbie Amell, Chris Redfield. I was too young to be playing the game, and I made the mistake of playing the game, and one of my earliest video game memories, sitting in the basement, and the dogs jumping through the window, and just scaring the hell out of me. And I think I was 9 at the time. It was really dumb, but I grew up playing hockey and video games, and both my parents work. So I probably wasn't as supervised as I should have been. Tom Hopper, Albert Wesker, right, cause name 36, so I was like 11, yeah, probably like 11 or 12, when I first played the game, and yeah, like yourself, it was my first experience of being scared, while playing a game. I said, before that, I suppose like Doom was before that and Wolfenstein and those kind of games, but it was the first one, cause you play these games thinking, oh, it's like quite intense, but you had no idea that you're actually gonna be properly scared. I barely watched any horror movies at that point, so to have that experience, where you're actually in control of the game was defining, it was genre defining really. Avan Jogia, Leon S. Kennedy. The thing about Resident Evil is it's multi-generational, right, like Teresa Man. Resident Evil 4 was my game, that's the one that I grew up with and got into. I remember playing Resident Evil 2, I remember playing Resident Evil 1, but vaguely, but everyone has this sort of memory, who's around our age or even younger, everyone of like being over to someone's house, like 2 o'clock in the morning, you're like 3 sodas deep, you've caffeinated.